style. And actually this next brand from Jack Rogers. We debuted Jack Rogers last year. I was excited to do the debut show here at QVC. And the jellies that we're showing you, they don't usually do jellies, but the jelly here, the Georgica, is on clearance, saving about $12, and it captures so much of Jack Rogers' original style. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of the brand, but first let me show you your colors so you can start thinking about these. $37.46. Let's just say Jack Rogers has a lot of history, launched in 1960, so it was an anniversary year for them last year. This is the bright pink and white. You can see all those whip stitching details, the little studs. This is your black with the gold hardware. This is your gold, also with the gold hardware. I did slip these on, I couldn't help myself. Moving on to the midnight in gold. And finally, the sparkle. My mom has these sparkles and she loves them. What I love about a jelly is perfect for poolside, perfect even if you're in the backyard, even if you're washing the car, whatever you might be doing, you can still wear cute shoes and you don't have to worry about them getting ruined. And they're so much more elevated than just a classic flip-flop. A378773, that is your item number. And of course, Jack Rogers launched in 1960, but the whole reason they came to be is arguably the most, or one of the most fashionably iconic first ladies, Ms. Jackie Kennedy, or Mrs. Jackie Kennedy at the time, was in Capri in Italy on vacation and found a classic pair of leather shoes that were very similar here, had that little medallion detail, were all leather, had the whip stitching detail. She came back to the United States and the brand Jack Rogers was born, inspired by the shoe that Jackie fell in love with in Capri. And 60 years later, the brand is still going strong, has expanded, and now brings us these jellies that we're offering to you on the 25% clearance price. Sizes are whole sizes, 5 through 11 medium. If you're a half size like I am, I'm 8.5, so I sized up to a size 9. I'm going to do this. I sized up to a size 9 here. I could probably use a pedicure, so maybe don't get too close. But red toast for Valentine's Day, that is true. This is the gold right here. I heard a giggle. But these are just, again, comfortable but classic. I got my first pair of Jack Rogers ever when I was on a little business meeting, luckily in the Hamptons. That was when I worked in the magazine world, so we would do things like that. But we had a retreat for all the editors in the Hamptons, and I was so excited about my first pair of Jack Rogers. So this reminds me of Americana, very East Coast, of course, always inspired by the beautiful Jackie Kennedy, as she was at that time, Jackie O. This is the Georgica from Jack Rogers. This is the bright pink right there in the front. So cute, bright pink and white, that white whip stitching, all gold hardware in every choice. This is your black. Here's your gold that I'm wearing. Midnight in gold. And finally, the sparkle. And the sparkle's all inside. It's not glitter that's going to pop off. 25% off here, $37.46 on that clearance price. Free shipping and handling, no reorder. Truly a piece of American history right here. Coming up, we have Vionic.